Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my tutorial for the canvas finish for this. Now, I am going to be recording this in different segments. I have like 15 minutes right now, so what I wanted to do was show you how I take these off, and I'm going to cut around the paper, and I'm going to find the piece of paper in this pack that I want to use for the backing, and maybe even glue that. Yeah, I might have time for that. Okay. So, when you buy the tacks, and I keep these in a empty pill bottle thing. When you buy the tacks, it comes with like this little puller upper remover thing. So all you gotta do is get it underneath. And just peel them all up. Okay. So now that comes off, that goes to the side. And what you're left with is your piece on, it has the tape around it. Now, if you look really close, what I like to do is I will cut this paper one full square, one full stitch away from the last stitch. So, I'm trying to think what's an E. Okay, let me start here. And I just really take my time with this step to make sure I cut evenly. Because when you cut the paper, obviously, you're going to be cutting off this tape if you use tape. I like to use tape, like I said in my video, because that way I'm not catching my fingers or the thread on the edge of the paper. Because for this one, it's going to be really tight up here where that button is. I mean, I literally have one line that I can cut. So thank God I did it like that. Now obviously with this one, I could have cut it in the heart shape. But there's the piece cut out. I wonder if, should I do that? Should I cut it like in a heart shape? No, because then it wouldn't look right up here, I don't think. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it just like that. Okay. Now, I bought this pack of scrapbook paper, and this is from scrapbook.com. And I just wanted a bunch of colors to have. So, if I could get it out of the wrapper, that would be helpful. Actually, I'm going to try to not pull the whole thing out. I just want a piece of brown paper. What I try to do, here's brown. This is pretty. I like this crisp, like hatching. What I try to do is find a piece of paper that is similar in color to this that I can glue on the back. See how it like hides it? Not hides it, but makes it so the holes, like if you hold it like this, you can see right through it. But if you put it on here, you can't. So I need to, I'm actually going to glue this down first. before I cut it. Okay. I'm going to pause because I need to find or need to get my stitchery tape. I'll be right back. Okay, what I decided to do real quick was I sprayed the back of this. You can't even see it. I sprayed it with adhesive, the spray adhesive, and just stuck it on. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my cutter and I'm just going to cut the scrapbook paper right close to that edge. So you can't see. Okay, it stuck to it. And you can kind of see the hatching behind the paper. I don't care about that. It looks kind of cool, I think. Once it's painted and all of that, whoa. Okay, that's not going to work with that button. All right, let me try this one. I wasn't even thinking about that button. All right, how am I going to do this? I'm going to have to cut it with scissors. And I'm just going to have to be as close as I possibly can. Luckily, this piece is not that big, so I can be pretty precise without screwing anything up. And yeah, I think that looks okay. So it's all cut out, all glued on. It's ready to be, this part is going to be attached to the back of, to this canvas. I'm going to paint it blue, this blue, which is going to be in a different step, a different recording. I'll do that in my kitchen. And then I'm probably going to put a piece of red paper. Maybe even this one. This looks more pink though. Let's see. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to look through these papers and see. I need something that's red, and I think I have a piece. So I will be right back in another segment to show you the rest of how I'm going to piece this together. Okay, guys. So I decided to just do the whole tutorial right here in my office. Who gives a shit, right? Now, what I also decided to do, and I don't know if I just fucked this up royally or did something ingenious, I decided to cut it into a heart shape anyway. So now it's cut into a heart shape, and I decided to use this paper. It's actually a dark pink, but it looks red once you put this up against it. So I'm going to paint the canvas blue and then attach it. I'm just going to spray it real quick with adhesive, done. So yeah, let's just paint this. I'm very curious to see, and I just realized I didn't fill my mug with water. All right, let me pause and I'll do that. Okay, so got my gloves on because don't want to get paint on my nails. This paint I've been very intrigued by because it's supposed to be premium, which means to me it's probably going to be thicker. Is there a seal on this? Of course there is. And I'm not good at seals, so I'm always curious how people are tampering with stuff because I can hardly get the seal off of my coffee creamer. Yeah. Well, I just dropped it face down on the thing. That's fine. Alright, so let's squirt some of this in here. And, ooh. That is really blue. Alright. Let's see how this coats on here. It's pretty. I like that color. Yeah, I guess it is a little bit thicker than the normal acrylic paint. Normally with the acrylic paint, I have to do 2 or 3 coats on the canvas to get it where you can't see it. You know what I mean? Where you can't see anything through it. So I'm going to shut up now so I can speed this painting up so you guys aren't watching me paint this whole canvas. Okay, I'm going to let that dry for about 10 minutes and then come back to do a second coat. Okay guys, so I painted the remainder of the canvas off camera. I did a second coat. This paint is satin finish. It is not matte like some of the other ones. And then I also painted the back. I had this, I mean, it's been a couple hours since, is that a spot? Once it's in the cubby, it won't matter. So here's the paper. Here's the heart, my stitching. I'm just going to do this really quickly and just use spray adhesive, the Scotch Super 77. And it's funny because I keep turning it this way because I'm seeing it this way. I need to be turning it that way. Okay, I'm going to spray this. I have my big empty Amazon box here that I use for doing this. So I'm going to shake up the can. I have my gloves on to protect my fingers from the glue. I like that side too, but no. Okay. Going to stick it down. That looks really pretty up against that blue, doesn't it? Now I'll admit, sometimes these cubby finishes I know right away how I want to finish them and it comes to fruition and it works out really good, and then other times I don't have a darn clue how I want to finish them, or the final product does not come out to what I thought. Like, I did not think I was going to be cutting that into a heart shape. I really didn't. So I'm thinking, do I just put it straight on like that? I think so, because I mean I could kind of tilt it, like have it a sideways heart. I think I'm going to do it just straight on like that. Oh, you know what I should have put? Like I could have put, like, if I had a little sticker, like little letters, I could have put like the word love there, I guess. I don't know. But okay. I'm going to squirt the back of this with the spray adhesive. And my glove stuck to it. No, 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 no. Okay. It still could come in. Ugh, it's too late now because it's stuck down there. Let me pull these gloves off because they got sticky adhesive all over them. Yeah, that's not coming up. So I kind of wanted it to be a little bit more over on this side, but that's okay. Okay, so that's it. That was a pretty simple finish. Like I said, I'm not totally in love with it, but It's not bad. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!